Speaker is Viraj Patel.
Good evening, Mayor Coos and council members. I'm grateful for the time that you made for all of us today. Just want to continue extending thanks real quick to everybody who's shown up here today to speak their thoughts on the noise ordinance. I want to start off by saying that I am not a resident of, I'm a resident of Normal, but I'm not a citizen of the United States, so I can't vote in any of your elections. So whatever I say today, I hope you take it with a grain of salt, knowing that I can't vote for you or against you. So there's something to think about. I also think that there are individuals far brighter than I am in this room who can speak to the extent of what is legal and what is not legal, so I'll leave those comments up to you. But there's something I am qualified to talk about, and that's education. I'm currently pursuing my doctorate in teaching and learning at the College of Education. And one of the elements I'm studying is meaning making, especially the meaning making capacities which are embedded within sounds and words. Quite literally indigenous to Black and brown cultures, the ways in which sounds permeate bodies and the ways in which sounds are said have specific meaning-making capacities. And this exists for individuals as well, right? For instance, when you hear somebody sing Sweet Caroline and you want to sing, it takes you to a particular place in time. It makes you remember particular memories. And that's what we look forward to almost every weekend, and I know I do. Specifically because, as I mentioned, I am not from the United States. I immigrated to the US in 2014. I did my undergrad and then I moved to Normal in 2018. I've been a member of this community for 6 years. And the last time I was home was nearly 10 years ago. I am 29 years old. I've lived a third of my life in a completely different country. And with that comes a loss of identity. I don't completely feel Indian anymore. I don't completely feel American anymore either. In fact, one of my dear friends, Alex, the Rangers, who is out here in the audience today, was one who told me that it's not that you're less than one, but you're more than one. You are completely Indian, and in addition to that, you're American. I would have never met Alex if it's not for these music endeavors, which happen every weekend. In addition to that, I want to talk about just this idea of, while you're talking about how sound permeates large environments and it can cause harm, it can also do plenty of good. Where when we go into these spaces, for wherever from our diverse environments we may come into these particular spaces, for those 3 to 5 minutes when somebody is singing, for those 15 to 30-minute sets, we are one in one shape or form. And those things matter to us in ways that we cannot completely express in words, but we can in music and in sounds. So I ask that you reconsider the language in this particular proposal so that you're better able to review it. And as I mentioned, I'm a doctorate student. I have research which backs up everything that I've said. I'm more than happy to share those documents with you if that's helpful. But I hope that you consider this proposal deeply before voting on it. Thank you.